I don't know what that was, but okay. Stormmaster 5.
I did 3 games.
Here.
Logging on.
Okay. What? We need an intro.
We do. We need to get like an intro animation because I'm sure some people are like, oh,
that's like, let's be fair. No one's watching this to begin with. Getting intro animation wouldn't change that for now.
That's true.
For now.
Maybe we just need to get like an awesome theme song for sleeping or whatever.
Yeah. Wait, sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Like jamming out to your awesome
music.
Just
keep
like laying in your bed and all of a sudden you're
just keep going.
Catching my breath.
Oh, yeah, I forgot those use energy. Okay, drop on. And blow this up. Electric enemy. Also, you should get your shield out. Really?
I think my nunchuck is dying.
Press minus. And I'm pretty sure it's obvious you don't attack when they are electrified. Hold minus.
Hold minus?
Yeah. And get your shield. Leave the treasure medal. It's just useful for... Like, just having it around is useful. Alright, drag that across. I kid you not, you have to do this.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel exactly the same way, Link. Alright, do I hop on now?
You have to move towards it and then press A. Or just do that. Oh yeah, you just do that. It's every other game that you have to move towards it and press it. What are you doing? You know you can run off that wall and climb to the top, right?
Nah.
When you're on top of that thing. Like, what do you think? Why'd you get a bomb anyways?
I thought you had to, like, blow it up or something.
No. Okay, you know the drill of blowing things up now. I really like this mechanic of being able to just reload your bombs off of bomb flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Did not have that in any other Zelda game, I don't
Why
think.
didn't Ocarina of Time put that in?
Well, they didn't think of it at the time. Like, they treated bombs and bomb flowers as something separate.
That's true. They were 2 completely different entities.
And so, because they didn't want you to carry around bomb flowers. In this particular game, you only carry around bomb flowers. And oddly, they grow in somebody's secret lab in Skyloft now that I think about it.
Really?
How does that guy even get a hold of that stuff? Like, I can understand arrows and seeds and stuff, but...
Is that this important at all?
Somewhat, I think. But over here's where the main thing of this area is.
That looks awfully familiar.
It isn't, actually.
No?
It's not supposed to be. Like, a lot of symbols look like a lot of other symbols, all things considered. Alright. Well, you did it right.
I didn't know what else to do.
And keep in mind that hitting it again will cause its effects to undo.
Oh, okay. That scared me.
Welcome back to the past. When
What?
you were not in the Lineru Desert Mines, but just the Lineru Grassland Mines.
What?
And that guy just immediately goes back to his programming of digging through walls.
That's a minecart for transporting timeshift zones. Zerp. They're not for human use, so get lost. I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within the space. Any impact to the bluestone creates sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. Reading shows that the area is in a past time state.
In other words, back to the past.
Back to the future.
I like how he said, so get lost, and you just immediately hop in.
He's probably like...
You just completely disregard... I like how you just pick up pole bombs out of nowhere for no reason every time I look at you.
You're looking forward to then get rid of that funny-looking hat and come back with a helmet or...
Hey, I'd like to let you know that this is a helmet. To be perfectly fair, you're in a knight's uniform. This might as well be a helmet in Skyloft.
I mean... You got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. Don't spend spend it all in one place. Don't tell me what to do.
You can blow up these rocks, but I'm not completely sure if anything's in them.
I just realized that, like, what if Pippet was secretly supposed to be Link?
He isn't. Like,
And, like,
what?
What if this entire game...
What if this character was secretly supposed to be this other character that you happen to play? Like, what sense does that make?
No, like, what if this Link accidentally stole, like, what Pippet was supposed to be doing?
No, because this Link is the only one who was able to... That makes no sense. Why would this Link have the call for whatever he needs to do and Pippet not?
Because Pippet is Pippet.
Yeah, you needed to move this or else it wouldn't be in the time shift area and you'd have to push it in.
Should I get those rupees?
They don't matter that much.
Okay.
Trust me, you'll get a lot of rupees in this game. Alright, continue with the blowing up of things.
Yay!
I don't know what the maximum number of bombs you can have in an activated field is, but you probably can't hit it because they timed it so that these ones would blow up before it happens. Oh, hey, that one got 2.
Oh, and that... Okay.
Note, only one time shift stone can be active at one time.
No, good to know.
And this is a new mechanic. What things can you... What thing behind you? What thing can you do with that?
This?
Yeah.
Well, what other thing than to play basketball?
Exactly. Like, I was hoping you'd figure it out on your own, and you did. Actually, now I think about it, we should be using the guide, shouldn't we?
I'm doing just fine. I like how I was just out of range from that falling door. Okay.
Run across the sand. Walking in sand is a terrible idea.
Does it just sink me?
Yeah. So you have to run. You can't make that far. Goodbye, Link. You have been eaten by the abyss, known as the ocean of sand.
A for effort, but
Not
you're
really.
dead.
And you can throw bombs in those things too, remember? Like, they just taught you that mechanic. Why would you forget it?
Because it's me.
I like how the bomb just sits there taunting you. It doesn't sink, it just taunts you. And remember, you can throw multiple bombs. You can honestly just keep throwing bombs until one gets in.
That one?
Yeah. Anyways.
A rupee!
And it had to have a little jingle noise thing for it. But there happens to be something through there, too. A chest.
And pots! Oh, and these guys. I like how they're like, well, you're back in the past now, but it's not the future.
Oh, look, we missed something, of course.
Oh, not surprising. Look, an ant.
Oh, wait, no, we didn't.
I got an ant. You caught a Lemeru ant. It said that these ants store water deep in their nests, allowing them to thrive
yeah, we
even
did
in the
miss
intense
something.
heat of the open desert.
We did miss something, but it's just a collectible.
Should we go get it?
Your call. It's not that important. We'll pick up plenty of them, because this is one of those collectibles that you can just pick up randomly. I like how this area is just filled with workers.
Yeah. Back
Worker
to the
robots,
past and
worker...
everything's a robot.
Exactly!
Now you look at it, it's like we've devolved.
In some ways, you could say that humanity is on the way back down.
What?
But in other ways, we're still technologically advanced.
Are we getting into that kind of conversation? 'Cause I mean,
No. I refuse. Well, you need to go back to get bomb flowers anyways.
Yeah.
Because you need bombs in this area.
What's forward?
I like how you never use the items that are designed specifically to kill enemies like that.
Like, what item is supposed to be...
You have a
designed for?
slingshot.
I'm not supposed to use... I would have a harder time using that.
Well, Z-target's a thing.
No.
And it works for the slingshot.
Oh, I need bombs for the sake of it, don't I?
Yeah, probably. Okay, these guys. These guys, you have to do the shield bump thing. But they can't attack you until you're closer anyway, so... I'm not even sure if you can kill him without, you know, bombs to throw at them. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. Alright, go back.
Good for effort. Hey, I mean, I tried.
Yeah, keep going back.
I always sit here and wonder what the programming for a lot of these things look like.
Oh god, it'd be horrifying to look at. Like, let's be fair, somebody, like, people do it, yes, but... So in this area is a hidden little flower. It wouldn't be in grass. It would be off to the side somewhere. Oh wait, you have to have the time shifting off. To get the flower.
Well, time for you guys to die again.
Exactly, actually.
Hidden flower, you say?
Around here somewhere. Actually, it could be that it happened to have been... It could be that it happened to only be in the past, and the guy just refers picking up the flower before it says to pick up, to hit the time stone. So it could be anywhere. This wouldn't be on the ceiling. I know I said anywhere, but I didn't mean it.
Well, it's that way.
Well, this area is kind of a loop. I think if you check the map, it will be. Well, you can just... The flower isn't important, but the bomb flower in the room is.
That's what I was wondering about.
The guy just isn't that clear of where the hidden flower is. Honestly, it could just be a random generated thing, and, like, it's random whether it generates or not every time you enter the area.
That would be kind of stupid, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would, actually.
Oh, well, you know. Don't know why I did that.
I don't know why you do a lot of things you do.
I think it's because I wanted to go scratch my nose and then... you can tell when we start to get burned out of recording.
Yeah, we're gonna stop recording after this one, but anyways, so...
Oh yeah, Mr. Mime can be a female.
Did you just go back to the Mr. Mime conversation from earlier?
Yes.
Also, for the record, you do have a little bit of leeway when you aren't dashing, but it's just not much.
Let's play some basketball.
Three-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think there was anything behind... Never mind, there was.
Haha, I was smart.
The guy just didn't say anything.
Or did it? Alright, I'm scared about this area.
Okay. Their attacks are slow, you can easily dodge them.
Should I throw a bomb at them, or should I use slingshot? What?
Bombs kill them, too. You can just throw bombs at them, and it'll work. He is, isn't he?
Now what do I do?
Okay, whatever platform's closest, run to. Doesn't matter who's there, just run to it. You can't run while holding a bomb. Now you can throw a bomb at him. Okay, something will go over to that one to the right. Just because there's something there. As you can clearly tell. Oh, it's just for your slingshot, which you may actually need. Apparently, right.
Okay, so I wonder what the treasure of this dungeon is.
Well, you're not in the dungeon yet.
No, I'm saying like the dungeon that we're going to be going into.
Oh, it's something fun.
I'm scared.
And something you should be familiar with, actually.
From Ocarina of Time?
No.
Should I go to that one and then that one?
Whichever.
Or
I'm sure you can make either.
Space?
I think you'll make it to that one easily, to be honest. Hi.
Ow. No.
He tried to attack you, too. Okay, unfair warning. Soon enough, something should appear.
Okay, so let's...
Okay, head up the pathway. You can't get that chest yet.
I know, I'm going What my path?
That way.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
To be fair, you do have a tiny bit of leeway when out of energy. Or if you just don't run, but it's just not enough to make most gaps.
Mm-hmm.
But it can give you that little last push.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I do like that whole like music thing that they added though. I gotta say, a lot of programming is really interesting to look at.
Yeah.
So is there supposed to be like a crystal time shift crystal?
Should we have this way? Also something new will appear. Apparently, like, okay, this guy's like either I'm ahead of myself or I'm behind myself somehow. Oh wait, never mind.
Well, maybe we're right on track, and we're just looking at wrong things. Oh.
Oh yeah, this is where you need to go. Roll. Bomb bowling. Wait, can you actually like change it a little? How are you doing that?
Just like in Wii Sports Resort.
You're right, they did take a lot from Wii Sports.
So can I run there?
Yeah, you can make it. Never mind, you can't make it.
Thank you.
There's probably something I missed.
Maybe there's gonna be like a treasure that gets me there.
Okay, check behind you. Well, that's the way you're supposed to go. Should be something behind you.
Well, it looks like there's another trail that heads off that way.
Well, no, that trail happens to be where you come out for the chest. That chest you saw. Check that boulder. And this boulder. Just check all the boulders.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, you should just make a point of checking boulders in general. Doesn't matter what's in them.
Rupee. And absolutely nothing. I feel like there should be a time shift crystal here or something.
There should. Alright, let's see. Left. Don't douse. Douse does nothing.
Well, I'm looking.
There's nothing on the ceilings. I can guarantee you that.
Okay, so
They don't put things on ceilings anymore.
So go to this way?
No, it wouldn't be this way.
Can't go that way. Am I missing something in here?
There was a thing over to the left. That thing. Maybe you drag that and it does something.
Not that way. What is that pad there for?
It's just a general stop marker.
Oh, nice.
Did the game glitch or are we lost? Like, I don't know which.
Check the guide.
Oh, beetle. Try your beetle for scouting.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not in this room. Back over that pathway. You might find, like, a switch on the other side or something you have to hit.
You're a
Or a
genius.
stone, maybe.
Maybe the stone is out here. Let's find out.
I know there's...
It's in that rock. It's in that one. Or
Oh, you need to roll bombs all the way over the sand. I didn't catch that because of the fact that bowling is hard. And I didn't think it would make it that far, but apparently it does.
Wow, that's quite a distance.
Don't worry, it'll hit it. There it is. Now you can just shoot that with a slingshot if you need to. I think. A little bit down and to the right. Down. David, down. There you go.
Took me long enough.
At the very least, hey, you didn't waste bombs anymore, although there is a refill station right next to you, as I like to call them. I was waiting for this to pop up. Oh, that's the little flower thing we should have found earlier. Easy target. And if you see him lunge, then try to... If he tries to lunge, then shield bash him.
You know, what if I had that reaction time? Wow, that has
Do
range.
you want me to do it?
Shh! I must get my revenge!
You can also just shoot the beetle and cut him down.
Oh my goodness, you tell me this now. Oh my goodness.
Well, like, that's something we did in the past. Why wouldn't we be able to do it now?
Well, I forgot. Are you kidding me, remote?
David, are you doing okay?
Kagan, you tell me how I'm doing.
I think we should call the episode.
Oh yeah.
Go back to the last save point and call the episode.
Where is the last save point?
Check your map. Last save point was back that way.
Hooray!
We'll just call this episode here, and we'll meet you back here in this area next time.
Are we doing another episode?
No.
No? No, alright. Well,
alright then. Alright, Stormhauser 5.
And Dave the Games.
Signing off.
Pancakes.